Wolves are skilled hunters, but even the sharpest pack has its predators. Across land, sea, and swamp, some creatures don't just match their power, they overwhelm it. From massive bears to ambush predators lurking in the deep, these are the top 10 apex predators that could obliterate an entire wolf pack. Number 10. Hyenas, large clan. Though often underestimated, a large clan of hyenas is one of the most effective and brutal forces in the wild. When working together, they form a strategic coordinated unit that can overwhelm nearly any animal, even other apex predators. Hyenas possess bone-crushing jaws capable of delivering 1,100 psi of pressure, allowing them to snap through bones like twigs. While a lone hyena might not be a threat to wolves, a clan of 20 or more could absolutely overpower an entire pack. Their aggression, stamina, and numbers give them a tactical edge. Hyenas are also incredibly intelligent, known for their strategic hunting and communication skills. In open savannas or even confined environments, wolves would find themselves outnumbered and outmatched. Wolves might be strong, but hyenas, especially in large clans, are relentless and unafraid. Once engaged, they don't back down, often fighting to the death. Against a sizable hyena clan, even the sharp instincts and teamwork of a wolf pack would likely crumble under the pressure. Number 9. American alligator. The American alligator might seem like a swamp-bound threat, but don't underestimate its potential in an ambush. This reptilian powerhouse can reach lengths of up to 15 feet and weigh over 1,000 pounds. With a bite force exceeding 2,000 psi, it has one of the most powerful bites in the animal kingdom. In environments like marshes, riverbanks, or wetlands, places wolves may explore, an alligator can become a silent assassin. If a wolf strays too close to the water, it becomes vulnerable to the alligator's lightning-fast lunge. Once grabbed, the gator performs its signature death roll, tearing prey apart or drowning it. Even a pack wouldn't fare well if caught off guard near water. Alligators also have thick, armor-like skin that's tough to penetrate, giving them defense against coordinated attacks. While not a chaser like wolves, they dominate their territory through ambush, brute strength, and patience. If the fight takes place near water, wolves wouldn't stand a chance against this ancient, cold-blooded killer. Number 8. Gray bear, Eurasian brown bear. The Eurasian brown bear or gray bear is one of Europe and Asia's most dominant predators, and it's built like a tank. Weighing up to 1,500 pounds and standing over 7 feet tall, this bear is a powerhouse of muscle, speed, and sheer intimidation. Unlike wolves that rely on numbers and coordination, the brown bear thrives on brute strength and endurance. Its massive paws, armed with 4-inch claws, can crush a wolf's skull or spine with a single swipe. While wolves might attempt to harass or distract a bear in the wild, a determined brown bear can maul several pack members before they react. It's not just physical force, their thick hide offers protection from bites, and they're known to be fiercely territorial. In direct confrontations, especially over food or dens, wolves have been observed retreating quickly. The gray bear has little to fear from a pack. 1-on-1 or even 5-on-1, the bear's overwhelming size and strength would likely tip the fight in its favor every time. Number 7. Siberian tiger. The Siberian tiger is the largest and most powerful of all big cats, and it's a nightmare matchup for wolves. Weighing up to 700 pounds and stretching nearly 11 feet long, this apex predator is a silent, solitary assassin. What sets the Siberian tiger apart is its ability to use stealth, explosive speed, and bone-crushing force in a single fluid motion. In the dense forests of Russia and Northeast Asia, wolves share territory with these cats, but they know better than to provoke one. Tigers ambush with surgical precision, often delivering a fatal bite to the spine or throat. A single swipe of its paw can break bones or sever tendons. Wolves are agile and coordinated, but against a tiger, they're at a major disadvantage, especially if ambushed. While they might attempt to mob the tiger, its agility, size, and superior strength could let it dispatch multiple wolves before they wear it down. In most scenarios, the Siberian tiger walks away the victor, quiet, dominant, and deadly. Number 6. Nile crocodile. The Nile crocodile is a prehistoric predator that reigns supreme in African rivers and lakes, and it's an absolute menace to anything that comes too close, including wolves. These giants can exceed 20 feet in length and weigh over 1,600 pounds, making them the largest freshwater predators in Africa. Their bite force is staggering, upwards of 3,700 psi, strong enough to crush bones and tear through flesh in an instant. What makes the Nile crocodile especially dangerous is its ambush style. It waits silently beneath the surface until prey comes within striking distance, then explodes out of the water in a flash. If wolves were to find themselves in Nile croc territory, say near a riverbank while hunting or traveling, they'd be walking straight into a death trap. A single crocodile could snatch and drown multiple wolves in mere minutes. And once it drags one under, the rest may panic, giving the croc even more advantage. In watery terrain, the Nile crocodile is untouchable, a perfect combination of power, stealth, and patience. Number 5. Polar bear. The polar bear isn't just the largest bear species, it's a relentless cold climate killing machine. Adult males can weigh over 1,500 pounds and stand 10 feet tall when on their hind legs. Their enormous size, thick blubber, and immense strength make them nearly invulnerable in their icy territory. Polar bears primarily hunt seals but are opportunistic predators, and if they encountered a wolf pack in the Arctic tundra, the wolves would be the ones in trouble. The bear's swiping power alone could break bones, and their bite is strong enough to crush a seal's skull. While wolves rely on group coordination, polar bears are solo predators and they don't tire easily. They're built to endure harsh environments with massive paws that give them stability and power on icy terrain. Wolves, despite being clever and agile, simply can't match the brute force and durability of a polar bear in its own domain. If cornered or challenged, a polar bear could dispatch a pack with devastating efficiency. Number 4. African lion, large male or pride. A large male African lion is a symbol of raw power, and when supported by a pride, it becomes a coordinated and lethal force. Male lions can weigh over 500 pounds with muscular frames and sharp claws capable of taking down buffalo and even young elephants. A pride's cooperative hunting strategy mirrors that of wolves, but with more power behind every strike. Lions also have the psychological edge. They're known to intimidate other predators like hyenas and leopards. If a pack of wolves crossed paths with a pride of lions, it wouldn't be a fair fight. Lions are faster, stronger, and more experienced in direct confrontations with large prey. Even a single alpha male lion protecting territory or cubs would be capable of fending off an entire wolf pack using brute strength and fearsome aggression. In Africa, the lion is a battlefield commander and few challengers walk away unscathed. Against wolves, lions would be brutal, methodical, and victorious. Number 3. Kodiak bear. The Kodiak bear is one of the largest terrestrial carnivores on Earth, and its size alone makes it an absolute juggernaut in any fight. Native to the Kodiak archipelago in Alaska, adult males can weigh up to 1,500 pounds and stand 10 feet tall. Unlike other bears, Kodiaks have a more varied diet and are incredibly adaptable hunters. Their sheer muscle mass allows them to overpower any mid-sized predator with ease. Wolves, though highly intelligent and agile, would find themselves overwhelmed if they tried to confront a Kodiak. With paws the size of dinner plates and claws that can shred flesh in seconds, one well-placed blow could end a wolf instantly. Even a coordinated wolf attack would have little effect against the bear's thick hide and massive size. Kodiaks are also surprisingly fast, capable of reaching 30 miles per hour. When cornered or challenged, they become shockingly aggressive. In the wilderness, very few predators can match a Kodiak's dominance, and wolves are definitely not on that short list. Number 2. Saltwater crocodile. The saltwater crocodile is the ultimate reptilian apex predator, an ancient beast that rules coastal rivers, estuaries, and even open sea zones. It's the largest living crocodilian, with males reaching up to 23 feet long and weighing over 2,200 pounds. Its bite force is the strongest in the animal kingdom, over 3,700 psi, enough to snap a bone or tear a body in half. What makes the saltwater croc even more dangerous is its ambush strategy. It lies motionless in murky water, blending into the environment like a living trap. If wolves ever approached a watering hole or riverbank patrolled by one of these monsters, the encounter would end swiftly. A single croc could drag a wolf underwater before the pack knew what happened, and it wouldn't stop at one. With its explosive launch and death roll technique, the saltwater croc can dispatch multiple animals in seconds. In its habitat, it is not just a predator. It's a ghost of death in the water, utterly unchallenged. Number 1. Orca, in coastal wolf habitats like British Columbia. Orcas, or killer whales, are arguably the most intelligent and coordinated apex predators in the world, and in coastal regions like British Columbia, where sea wolves roam, they rule the ocean without question. These marine mammals are social, smart, and terrifyingly strategic. Traveling in pods, they hunt in teams like wolves, but with far more power. Orcas have been known to hunt great white sharks, stingrays, seals, and even large whales. Their teeth are 3 inches long, and they can generate powerful suction to drag prey off ice or from shorelines. In habitats where coastal wolves scavenge on fish or marine life near the shore, orcas pose a real and immediate threat. They've been observed ambushing animals at the water's edge with coordinated waves or lunges. Wolves may be fast on land, but in or near the ocean, they'd be completely helpless against these master tacticians. The orca is not only an apex predator, it's the untouchable executioner of the sea, capable of taking out any challenger, even an entire wolf pack. Wolves might be fierce, but nature always has a bigger beast waiting in the shadows. Which predators shock you most? Drop your thoughts in the comments and tell us who you bet on. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell, because more wild battles are just around the corner.